The call came on a Tuesday. It was one of those calls you always fear but never believe will actually happen. My father was gone, just like that. The world didn't stop. The cars outside my window kept moving, people kept laughing in the street, but my own personal world went completely silent. Everything felt muffled, distant, like I was underwater. My father was my anchor, my hero. He taught me to laugh at my own mistakes and to see the good in people. Now, the loudest, kindest voice in my life was just gone. The silence was deafening, a heavy blanket that smothered every happy memory we ever shared. It was a pain so deep it felt like a part of my own body had been ripped away. Getting on that plane to go home was the longest flight of my life. The silence on my phone was just another reminder of the truth. When I finally walked into the house I grew up in, it felt strangely cold. The warmth that my father's presence always created was missing. His favorite chair sat empty. Each object was a painful monument to a life that had ended too soon. My stepmother was there, but she wasn't the woman I remembered. There were no warm hugs, no shared tears, just a strange distance that felt like a wall between us. Something was wrong. It was more than just sorrow. It was a coldness that chilled me to the bone. I felt like a stranger in the very rooms where my father had taught me how to ride a bike and helped me with my homework. In those first few days, I tried to connect with her, to find some common ground in our shared loss. But every attempt was met with a polite but firm rejection. She spoke in hushed tones with lawyers and moved through the house with a purpose that had nothing to do with mourning. I was a guest, a visitor who had overstayed his welcome. The betrayal hadn't been spoken yet, but I could feel it in the air. My father was gone, and I quickly realized that I had not only lost him, but I was also losing my place in the world he had built for me.